Once again, the Convict Rocco. Starting out my own new little series, and this goes on YouTube, then I send it straight to Facebook. I was asked by a dear good friend of mine to do this and to talk about this one. So as of tonight, I will say as what I want to say, which it won't have to be edited out because it just don't fucking have to be. It's pure extreme violent language. Yes, I'm smoking a cigarette, so if you don't want your kids to watch it, then don't let them tune into my shit. Because this is the Convict Rocco Show. And then eventually I'm gonna have a radio show. You shoot ain't got shit on me. I want to talk about one company in particularly for the time being. And that be Strictly Insane Wrestling. Which the last video I did on them, I wasn't drinking. But this video I'm doing, I'm drinking. A lot of people knows me as being an asshole far from being Mr. Nice Guy or whatever. But the owner of that company, which is Mr. Sam Cosby, a Jew himself, which I guarantee you, I could ask Strictly Insane to buy me more necklaces like this, more earrings that y'all can't see, more eyebrow rings, more tattoos, whatever I want, I could ask him, and he would do it, because that is Sam Cosby. You see, when Jay Mills did his shit with Sam, he went out, Sam got a lawyer. What happened? Throw it out of court. Which everybody knows, that's going to be thrown out of court anyways. Jay Mills, you little piece of son of a bitch, that was the wrong thing to do. Why would you even break the golden rule of fucking wrestling, which is called kayfabe, and the bitch is on life support? We're trying to fucking revive her as we speak, but it's not gonna happen. Because you got idiots like you who gets on fucking TV and says we go off a fucking script. We don't. Never have, never will. You get in the ring, the only script you have with me is either you listen or I fuck you up. One of the two. As a matter of fact, happy birthday, Clayton. Pretty damn sad. A little kid is a better manager than Mr. Wayne, who wears fake leathers. They're pleather pants. He thinks he's a manager, and realistically, he's nothing but a fucking chef, a cook. Which, see, me on the other hand, I can be a cook and a pro wrestler at the same time because I know how to do both. But, Wayne, choose the one you know how to do best, and that would probably be cook. So you need to cook. And like the other night, you know, I got on there, I started singing and bullshit, and that wasn't me, that wasn't the convict, that was some other motherfucker that just come out that don't know shit from fucking Adam from fucking Eve. But let me tell you something, that I got my own shit, can do my own thing, I personally can say this much. I have done more than what any of you other motherfuckers can say you've done. Pondo, why won't you book me? Is it because I got money from Sam Cosby for driving 2.5 hours away? I told y'all this is a fucking worse than you shoot. Pondo, you talk to Guido, but Guido gives me one thing, and then whenever you fucking talk to me and you're not around nobody, you act like everything's legit. Well, here, let's be legit. Be real. Call me. If you have a problem, call me. I won't drink on your show. I won't pop nothing on your show. But I will tell you this much. I will get a bigger pop than what all these other motherfucking rookies is getting on your show. While you're sitting there bringing people up who's only worth fucking, not even worth being on $5 wrestling. So therefore, in my eyes, everybody's pieces of shit. Too Tough Tony works with the clowns. I'm not JCW. Don't want to be. But Tony, let me tell you something, my man. If me and you could ever have a brawl, I'm 10 times worse than Scarlet Rose's boyfriend. I'm 10 times worse than Adam Gooch. And I think you know that. You don't want part of Convict. You want to come out and wear a cowboy hat and all that. Well, here, Tony, why don't you let me give you a guitar and you come out and you do your thing with your little cowboy hat and be the hero and wear the ICP and all that. The only thing you see P is the P rolling off your balls. So Tony, anytime you're ready, let's do it. Now therefore, Strictly Insane Pro Wrestling is in for a very big surprise. And that is called The Convict, Rocco Andretti. Not the ball buster Guido Andretti. The Convict, Rocco Andretti. Been very well known and always will be known. So my thing to all y'all is Strictly Insane one day, and hopefully coming soon, you will have somebody who matches up to the name of the company, Strictly Insane. And that would be me. You see, back in the day, I had to wrestle 2-on-1. Supposed to be 3-on-2, but the other 2 guys ran out, left me. It was me against Madman Pondo and Necro Butcher. And what I do? Finish the match. Did I sue anybody? Hell no. So Sam Cosby, you want to be what you want to be. I want to be what I want to be. When you tell me you want me to do something, I'ma do it. Whether it be bust a motherfucker in the mouth or hit the old drunk woman in the front row with no front teeth or let the old bitch give me a blowjob and gum me to death. That's how the convict rolls. I'm always gonna roll like that, always have, always will. Live life to the fullest, 'cause you only gonna live it once. That's my slogan. So anybody out there who tries to take that, remember this, that is mine. So therefore, you have another video coming straight from the man himself, the Convict Rocco. And SIW, Strictly Insane Wrestling, I will be coming to you very, very soon. And if I have to sit in a crowd and talk more shit about any worker that's on that roster, I will. But guess what? They're afraid to talk it back because there ain't another motherfucker out there who's got mic skills like I do. There ain't another motherfucker out there who's stupid and insane as I am. So Clayton Cosby, to the best, youngest manager, Mr. Wayne, maybe you need to take some notes from a little kid. Then you might stand a chance in this business. But until then, Mr. Wayne, keep your ass in the kitchen and keep on cooking. Because right now, that's all I know you're good for. And Clayton, I wish you a very, very happy birthday. And Sam, I love you to death. I'm ready for the radio now, baby.